our bodies together, and this morning we only have 45 minutes, so it is our express class. We are doing a more challenging interval, but remember, you can always rest whenever you need, and you can always put that effort in whenever you're ready to go again. So we're going to get grounded here first. We have our 45 minutes of HIIT Pilates. We'll be moving together. You can watch me the entire time. We will cue the music at a certain point. So let's go ahead and get grounded here, lying back on our mats, letting our legs fall out in front of us. Palms come by our side. Just settling in for a moment. Taking a little mental scan of how our body is feeling before we get moving. Maybe double checking your phone is on Do Not Disturb. Let's go ahead and take a big inhale through our nose. Big open mouth exhale. Let it all go. Let's do another. Big inhale. Big loud exhale. Letting go of anything that has happened up until this moment. Final breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Slowly wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Welcome back to your body, back to your mat. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm so excited to have you. Let's go ahead and warm up our spine. Taking the feet underneath the knees, hip width distance apart. Palms are now going flat into the mat. We're going to start with that inhale through the nose. On your exhale, tuck your tailbone and lift your hips up to the ceiling. Your first bridge of the day, taking it nice and slow. Take your inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. All right, y'all, we maybe just rolled out of bed, so we want to make sure we're giving our body some grace as it's waking up. Let's do another. Take your inhale first. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips. Beginning to squeeze your glutes in this bridge and pulling the core into the spine. Take your inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down, slowest time yet. All right, final one here, nice and slow. Take your inhale first. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips. Noticing how amazing you feel. You're starting to listen to your body. Envision a goal for yourself for class this morning. Take your inhale. Exhale. Slowly lower down. Slow and controlled. All right, y'all, we're going right into our bridges this morning for express. So if you'd like, you can take your hands into a triangle, place it underneath your belly button, and try and level your pelvis. So pretending there's a marble right in the middle to keep that pelvis nice and level. This is that neutral spine. You have a slight curve in your lower back. There should be some space between your back and the mat. This is how you can tell when you're in neutral spine. All right, so you maybe found that neutral spine, hopefully. Let's put those palms flat into the mat. Take that inhale through the nose. Exhale, lift the hips straight up. All right, keeping that neutral spine here. Feet stay hip width. Go ahead and bring the hips down to a hover, and you're following my voice or my snaps with these bridges. Here we go. Hips up, down, lift, hover, hips up, down, squeeze at the top, up, down, lift, lower, nice control, same speed, going up, down, lift, hover, exhale, inhale, hips up, down, lift, hover, squeeze at the top for 10, 9, down, 8, squeeze the butt, 7, 6, down, 5, there. 3, down, 2, and 1. Hold those hips up here. You're in a nice static bridge. You're assessing that beautiful form you have. Press the heels, the toes into the mat. Squeeze the booty to lift the hips up higher. You are not letting go of that tight squeeze you have on the glutes here. Pull the belly button into the spine. You're still holding it for 5. Squeeze the booty, hold it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to full range. Hips down, up, lower, lift, down, up. Inhale, exhale. Up, down, lift, hover. Squeeze it at the top, hips up, down, lift, lower for 10, 9, down, 8, squeeze it, 7, 6, down, 5, 4, so close, 3, down, 2, and 1, back in your static. Let's go ahead and lift those heels. You're coming up onto the tippy toes. So keep those feet hip width. Still in that static squeeze. The booty holding it up here for 5. Nice and strong. 4. Core is tight. 3. Squeeze the booty. 2, 1. Let's pulse. Pulse. Tiny squeeze. Heels stay still. Pulse. 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 Maybe arms up. Pulse. 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 Tiny squeeze with the booty up, up, pulse, pulse, pulse. High on those tippy toes, pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep it small. Squeeze, 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 almost there. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Tiny, tiny, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Slowly lower down. Bringing those knees into your chest. Maybe rolling out the ankles, whatever feels good here. You're moving your body. Maybe helping it wake up some more. Let's go ahead into round 2. You're getting into a wide leg bridge. Toes are now on the edge of your mat. Oh, my toes are off. You're nice and tall like me. So your toes are going to be turned to the corners of your space, a little 45-degree angle. Okay, we're waking the mind up as well. Still keeping those knees and ankles right on top of each other. So feet are wide, palms press flat into the mat. Go ahead and take that nice inhale. Exhale, hips go straight up. Thinking about pressing the knees out here. You're going to engage the inner thigh a bit more. Let's go ahead and inhale, bring it down to a hover. And here we go, round 2, last round. Hips up, down, lift, hover, hips up, down, squeeze at the top. Exhale, inhale, up, down, lift, hover, booty doesn't touch the ground. Hips up, down, lift, lower, squeeze it tight, up, down, exhale, inhale for 10, 9, down, 8, squeeze it, 7, 6, down, 5, 4, nice control, 3, down, 2, and 1, hold it here. We're going to take those knees into our midline, so an adduction, pulling them in together, knees back out. Then we'll take our hips down and back up. Let's go. In, out, hips down, hips up. Knees in, knees out, hips down, hips up. In, out, down, up. Squeeze, in, out, down, up. In, out, down, up. Strong core. Out, down, up. In, out, down, up. Option, raise the arms up. In, out, down, up. In, out, down, up. Squeeze the booty. Out, down, up. For 5, out, down, up. 4, in, out, down, up. 3, in, out, down, up. 2, in, out, down, up. Almost there. In, out, down, up. Hold it high. Let's lift those heels. Last time you're pulsing it. Heels are lifted. Let's go. Pulse, pulse, tiny squeeze. Feet are wide. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Ooh! Pulse, pulse, pulse. Nice and small. Ribs are in. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Tiny, tiny squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Ooh, slowly lower down. Bringing those knees in, whatever feels good here. Maybe you're crossing them. Let's go ahead and get our music going. Y'all remember, it's express. We gotta keep it moving. Okay, so getting that playlist pulled up. Making sure shuffle is turned off. Fingers crossed we will stay in sync, and if not, it is not the end of the world, I promise. Okay, I'll count us down. 3, 2, 1, play, and then you'll click on play. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Beautiful. All right, your first round of abs, you have 3 moves here, but you are only doing them twice. So that first one will be a nice butterfly. You have your options for your butterfly. That first one, arms by the ears, knees pull all the way up into your chest. Extend it back, fully expression, all the way up, all the way down. You're also able to leave the back on the mat, pulling those knees in and out. A third option here, you're planting one foot, pulling the other in, and extend. To alternate this, your second ab move will be a single leg jackknife. Arms up above the head, pulling up one leg as you bring those arms with you, okay? You're using the arms for that momentum, up and down. Maybe you're coming up higher, maybe you're staying a little lower. No matter what, we will stick to one leg, I'll remind you. And lastly, all right, you're getting into a toe tap. Knees come above your hips, knees stay bent, taking those toes to the top of your mat and pulling them back up. I'll talk us through every single move once we get moving, but let's get moving. You're starting with your butterfly, arms by the ears, set. Let's go. You have 3 options. All the way up. Maybe your back is staying on the mat. Pull it in, extend. Or maybe you're planting one leg. No matter what, we're pulling that knee into our chest, getting the shoulders off the mat. You're well past halfway. Pull it in, back out. Almost there. Change. All right, we're sticking to our left leg for the single jackknife. Set. Let's go. Left leg only. Lay back. Left leg pulls up and down. Use those arms for momentum. Get it up there. Lay it back. Exhale. Use that breath. So strong, y'all. You're past halfway. Back. Up. Almost there. Keep that leg nice and long. So close. Change. All right, gently bring those knees bent above. Set. Let's go. Toe tap. Keep it slow here. All right, those toes are going away from the booty. The bend in your knee is staying right where it is. If you'd like, you're bringing your chin to your chest for some more spice. Ooh, or you can leave it flat on your mat. You're past halfway there. Keep it nice and slow here. Y'all are doing amazing. Change. You're already halfway. Going back to that butterfly. Set. Let's go. Knees into chest. Exhale. Lay it back. A little extra challenge if you keep those feet off the mat. Keep that tension on the core. You're halfway there. This is your final butterfly. Y'all keep pushing. Using that breath. Final seconds. Yes, you can. Crunch it in. Change. Woo! All right, y'all. Take it back down. Exhale, use that momentum. One of the few times I'll allow it. Pull it up, take it down. You are already past halfway. Yes, you can. Woo. Strong core. Change. Beautiful, y'all. Final one here. Toe tap. Set. Let's go. So slow. Tap those toes down. Pull them back up. You're moving at the hip. So you can pretend you're pushing down your thighs to get those toes to touch. We are all thinking about pulling our belly button into our spine. Folding it in like an envelope. Almost there. Ooh, change. All right, y'all, let's flip over. We're rolling around onto our right elbow, getting into our first side plank. You have some options here for your legs. They're either stacked on each other, one in front of the other, kickstand your top foot over, or drop that bottom knee down. No matter what you need, you're gonna hold it here. Only 45 seconds. Set, elbow down, let's go, lift it up. Raising that arm right above. You can always take your eyes up to that hand and double check it's right above you. If it might be further back, further over, no worries. You notice it and you change it. Pull that hip up high, squeezing the legs, squeezing the booty. You're already past halfway. If you would like, you could add a little pulse here, taking that hip up, up, tiny, tiny. 10 more seconds. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Beautiful, y'all. We'll get the other side in a moment. Let's go ahead and continue our prone. We're going to start our prone work. You're going into a elbow tap. Hands come behind head. Lifting the legs and chest off the mat. Twist and tap that elbow down. Twist the other way, and then lower. Rise up. Tap, tap, down. To alternate, you're getting into your forearm plank. Both elbows underneath the shoulders, either on the toes or on the knees. It'll be that same quick switch in between, but you're only holding the plank for 30 seconds each time. Woo, you're welcome. Set, hands behind head, let's go. Up, tap, tap, lower down. Squeeze the booty to get the legs to lift. Rise up, tap, tap, gently lower. Always moving with control here. Tap, tap, lower down, rise, tap, tap, change. All right, place those elbows under the shoulders. Set, let's go. First, forearm plank. We're in a strong tabletop, so squeeze the booty to keep it down. You're already halfway. Squeeze the legs, pull the belly button in. Change. Beautiful, y'all. Let's take those hands behind head. Set. Let's go. Rise up. Tap. Tap. Lower. The only time I ever want y'all going fast is in cardio, okay? So take it slow here. There is no rush. Maybe only do 2 or 3. Tap. Tap. Lower. Really make sure we're twisting our upper body to get those elbows down. Tap, tap, change. All right, y'all, plank number 2. Elbows down. Set. Let's go. Lift the hips. Soy friendly. If you're on your toes, you're pressing those heels back. We are all looking at our fingers. So keeping that neck nice and long, you're past halfway. Focus on the breath. Final seconds. Change. Beautiful, y'all. Hands behind head. Set. Let's go. Rise up. Tap, tap. Lower. Making sure those arms stay nice and wide here. That way it's not just the elbows tapping the ground and we're getting our upper back into it. Squeeze the booty, lift the legs. Can you point your toes? Change. All right, y'all, this is our final forearm plank set. Let's go, lift it up. These shorter planks, shorter time length is a great challenge if you want to work up that plank. Maybe you're holding on your toes. Maybe you're keeping your feet closer together. You are past halfway. Focus on the breath. Final seconds. Change. Beautiful, y'all. Hands are coming behind your head. Final time. Set. Let's go. Pull it up. Tap, tap, lower. Keeping those legs nice and long. Can you get the thighs to come up off the mat? Squeeze it. Almost there. Tap, tap, lower. Change. Beautiful, y'all. Let's gently make our way to our other elbow, our left elbow. Final plank out of all of it. Final side plank. Same options for the legs here. Let's get set. Here we go. Lift that hip. Raise that arm up. Keeping that right arm nice and engaged. So really think about reaching up to the ceiling versus letting it just lay there limp. Everything is engaged here. Can you flex your feet towards your face? Hold it high. You're past halfway. Oh, remember you have that option if you want. You're pulsing. Little pulse, pulse, pulse. Final 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. All right, y'all, we're getting into our second round of abs, and then we'll be standing up. You only have 2 moves this time. You're getting into a Russian twist. Just sitting up on your tailbone. You're gonna lean back. Feet can stay on the mat here, or you can lift them for some spice. Hands are center at the heart. Keeping them there. You're gonna twist the body. Bring it back to center. Twist, center. Keeping those hands center will keep the core doing the work instead of just hitting the ground. All right, you're alternating with a high bow. It's nice and easy. You're already there. You're lifting those feet, holding those legs strong. Okay, y'all, let's get started. Russian twist first. Hands, center, set. Let's go. Twist, twist. The more you're leaning back, the spicier. Exhale, twist. Keeping those shoulders back. Ooh, halfway there. Twist, twist. Nice and strong, so close. Woo! Change. All right, y'all, getting into those obliques a bit more. Here we go. High boat, set. Let's go. Maybe your toes are pointed here, maybe they're flexed. Choose one, stick to it. Again, the more you're leaning back, the spicier it's gonna be. We're already well past halfway. Challenge yourself to keep those hands off the legs. Shoulders back, final seconds. Change. Woo! All right, y'all, right back into the Russian twist. Set. Let's go. Tap, tap. Exhale. Twist, twist. Woo. Remember, you can always adjust halfway there. Woo, as long as we keep it moving. Core is strong. So close. Keep going. Change. Woo, oh my God, y'all. And of course, I forgot my water this morning. Here we go. High boat. Let's go. Thinking about a proud chest here. Ooh. Halfway there. Remember, you can always pull yourself up a bit more if it means you're going to stay in it. Final seconds. Change. All right, y'all, this is our last time through. Russian twist. Let's go. Final time. Loud exhale. Keeping those hands nice and center here. Make the core do the twist. We're well past halfway. Oh, you're in the final seconds. Woo. Change. Oh my God. Okay, last time. High boat. Set. Let's go. You already have less than 30 seconds. Remember, these static holds are so good for us. You can think about squeezing the legs together here. Woo. Focus on the breath. Final seconds. Woo. Change. Beautiful, everyone. Go ahead and grab a little water. We're coming up onto our feet. Let's get into these legs. All right, you are starting here first with a nice frog squat. Feet are underneath the hips. Toes are slightly turned out. You're going to be sitting back into your chair. Add a little pulse and then rise. So sitting low, pulse, squeeze it up. To alternate, you're getting into a crab walk. Either end of your mat, you're coming down low and taking steps all the way to the other side. All right, we're up on our feet. Set. Feet under hips. Let's go. Squat down. Pulse. Rise. Putting all the weight in your heels. So sit back. Little pulse. Squeeze the booty to rise. Pulse. Squeeze. Down. Pulse. Squeeze it up. Keeping that chest nice and high here. Change. All right, either side of your mat. Let's get low. Set. Let's go. Step, step. Staying low here. Once you get to one end, take it back. That chest is staying up. Whatever feels good for the arms. Get a little lower. Ooh, keeping it slow. Almost there. Change. All right, y'all. 2 more times through. Here we go. Squat down. Set. Let's go. Back. Pulse. Rise. Find a good tempo to keep you moving. Remember, you're putting in all of your effort. You're here to challenge yourself this morning. Squeeze it up, down, pulse, squeeze. Almost there. Woo! Change. All right, the legs should be feeling warm. Back into your crab walk. Let's go low. Step. With each step, you're thinking about the booty. Notice how you can feel each little tiny part of the booty as you take that step. Squeeze. You'll feel how the balance changes. Slow it down. Little lower. Woo. Change. All right, y'all, last time already for this first standing. Let's go. Squat down, rise, down, pulse, squeeze it up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Woo! Almost there. Push yourself. Yes, you can. Woo! Change. All right, y'all. Last little push for this first set. Let's go. Crab walk. Step, step. Woo. Keeping that chest up. Whatever feels good for these arms here. When my arms are fully extended, it allows me to go lower. Hold. And here. Stay low. Squeeze the booty. Change. All right, y'all. We're staying standing. It's time for us to get some cardio in here. Keeping up that leg, though. You're coming first into a curtsy lunge. At the top of your mat, you will be crossing your right foot behind your left. It's in the back left corner now. Bringing that knee down to the mat, back to center. Bring it back to center. But of course, you'll be on your mat. To alternate, you already know we're going to do a burpee this morning. Feet are going to be nice and wide. Arms come up by the ears. Take those arms with you as you sit into your squat. Place the hands either stepping back to your plank or jumping back. Bringing those feet back wide. Push it up from your squat and go straight back down. All right, right leg curtsy here first. Go ahead and bring it back behind you. Set. Let's go. Bring it down to center. That knee, the right knee, is coming close to the mat, but it's not quite touching here. Low, center. If you want it to be spicier, you're staying low the whole time. You're already in the final seconds. Woo. Chest stays lifted. Change. All right, y'all, first burpee. Let's go. Let's feel that rush. Set. Go. Down. Back. Up. Rise. Remember, take it at your own speed. It is still, for most of y'all, it's not even 7 a.m. So it is okay to move a little slower this first time. Back, up, rise. Back, up, rise. Almost there. Change. All right, y'all, we're keeping that right leg back. Let's pulse it. Set. Let's go in that lunge. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Remember that right leg, the one we used the first time, is still there. Pulse, pulse, same side. Woo, pulse, pulse. Think about bringing that knee, the right knee, closer to the mat. Ooh, fuck. Pulse, pulse. Final seconds. Change. Woo. All right, y'all. Next burpee. Set. Let's go. Down, back, up, rise. Keeping those feet nice and wide. Sit into that squat. Your legs deserve that extra attention. Down, back, up. Go again. Down, back, up. Push yourself. Change. All right, y'all, we are halfway. Last standing series. Left leg back. Let's go. Curtsy lunge, back to center. Woo. Back, center. Maybe you're catching your breath. Yes, I see that good form we all have. Keep going. Change. Here we go, your next burpee is here. Set, let's go. Take it low. Take it back. Bring it up. Go again. Rise, down, back. Push yourself. Why are you here right now? Let's go. Up, down, back. How bad do you want it? Change. All right, y'all, final time through. Let's pulse it out, set. Let's go. Left leg is back. Pulse, pulse. I gave you this leg move to alternate the cardio so you can slow down the breath after that cardio, okay? Woo, keep that knee low. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Almost there. Pulse. Woo, yes you can. Stay low. I'm in it with y'all. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Change. Woo, fuck. Okay, y'all, last burpee. Arms up. Set. Let go. Down. Back. Rise. Ha. Ha. Take it low. Take it back. You warm the body up. Maybe you go a little quicker. Maybe you jump instead of step. Let's go. Last time you're here. Push it. Change. Yes, y'all. Come on down. We're getting onto our mat again. You are done standing this morning here in class. All right, y'all. We got one final series here. We're getting into some arms. All right. Starting here first in a nice plank to bear. So, tabletop position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Curl the toes, lift the knees. This is your bear hold. The knees are only a few inches off the mat. Hold it up, step it back to the plank, bring it back to that bear. Step it back, pull it up. Your cardio here is a nice cross mountain climber. Hands underneath the shoulders, high plank, knee pulls to opposite elbow, cross, cross, cross. And lastly, we will get into our booty once we're in our active recovery. So right now you only have those two moves, and then we're slowing things down. All right, let's get up into your plank to bear. Set. Let's go. Lift those knees. Step it back. Pull it up. Back. Up. Alternate the leg that you're stepping back with. Maybe go left back, left up, right back, right up, and switch it over. Just keeping things even for the hips. You're almost there. Woo. Change. All right, I'll show you that mountain climber. Set. Let's go. Cross the knee. Take it at your own speed. Cross, cross. Woo. Spreading those fingers wide. Cross, cross. You're past halfway. Cross, cross. Woo. So strong. Push through. Change. All right, y'all, back to that plank to bear. Set. Let's go. Plank. Step it up there. Remember, those fingers are spread wide here. Putting weight into all those fingers. Halfway there. Step it up. Step it back. Keeping that back nice and flat. The booty is down. Woo, change. Y'all, we're getting into that mountain climber. Set. Let's go. Cross, cross. Cross that knee. Woo! Take it at any speed. Use the breath. Final seconds. Cross, cross, change. Oh my God, y'all, this is our last one. Shake out those arms. Plank to bear. Let's go. Last time. Set it up. Step it back. All right, we're really getting into these shoulders here. They're holding us nice and strong. You're past halfway. Step it up. Step it back. Yes, you can. Woo. Final seconds. Change. Y'all, this is our last mountain climber. Set. Let's go. Cross that knee. Final push-up class. Go and go. Cross the knee. Any speed. Past halfway. Cross, cross. Use that breath. Cross. Final seconds. Change. All right, y'all, shake it out. I'm literally dripping onto my mat. Let's get into a little active recovery. Woo! You're laying onto your stomach here. A nice frog pulse. We're not here for long. We don't have much time. Take those heels together. Bending the knees. You're squeezing the booty to get the thighs to lift. Flex the feet here. Go ahead and begin. Squeeze it up. Take it down. We only have 15 seconds left here. So really focus on the booty. Squeeze it to get those thighs up. Squeeze it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, you're going into your stretch time. Built in for you. We are not here for long this morning. You have about a minute. If you have time after class, please stay on your mat a little bit more. Go ahead and get right into that stretch. You're listening to your body here, whatever needs some extra love. Maybe something felt a little off when you woke up. Now is that time. You're welcome to let, if you're listening to Meg right now, you're welcome to let her keep playing. Or you can skip to some Bad Bunny to slow things down. Whew. You already are at halfway. Remember, we're not here for long. Take as much of that time as you can for yourself right here. Wow, y'all, I feel like I'm in the hot room. Like, I'm sweating the same way I do in the class, in the studio. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and make our way lying onto our back. Just a little moment for us to breathe, connect with our body, let our breath slow down. You're welcome to let Yo so I said also keep playing, or you can skip to the very end of your song, something a little more calm and chill to allow you to find a moment of stillness. Maybe your eyes close, challenging yourself to resist the temptation of moving, letting your body be still, releasing tension all the way from your eyebrows down to your toes. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle the toes. Gently bring your knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice big hug here, maybe a little rock side to side. ready, come on up to a seated position. And let's end class with our breath together. Nice proud posture, rolling the shoulders back and down. Oh, feel that good stretch. We're gonna inhale as we raise our arms up overhead. Big inhale, big reach. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Beautiful workout! Yes! We love an express class. I'm still fine-tuning as, you know, I have to do it with you all. I want to make sure that we get the most out of it. And clearly, I hope you're dripping in sweat like I am, and I can't wait to see you so soon. Monday evenings or Wednesday mornings, either way. I'd love to have you again. Feel free to message me with any questions, comments, concerns. Have a beautiful day, y'all. Bye!